County Executive Warren Evans says this lawsuit settlement announced today will mean cuts in health care for about 5,000 retirees, but it will also save the county $20 million a year. Retirees accepted a deal that cuts money going towards their health care from $30 to $10 million a year. Attorney Bruce Miller, who represents the retirees, says they took this deal to avoid losing all of their health benefits as the lawsuit played out. This deal impacts older retirees who retired before 1990, and they knew a lawsuit could have dragged on for years.
I think we all understood that a win was 4 or 5 years away, and retirees, nobody sits around and waits for 4 or 5 years. So I think it was an agreement that made sense for both sides.
County Executive Warren Evans addressed other financial issues at the press conference today. He says the previous administration didn't negotiate as aggressively as his office has. As a result, he says expect higher property taxes. He's talking about the $49 million the state Supreme Court has ordered the county to pay into a pension fund as the result of another lawsuit. The court says it could be collected through a one-time property tax levy that will show up on your next bill. He says that's the way it's going to be if he has any say. He's against putting off paying down other debts to avoid the tax hike.
That's kind of how we got in this trouble in the first place. It's, in my opinion, kicking the can down the road again.
In the meantime, negotiations continue with other city unions. Evans says progress is being made. He's confident the county can avoid bankruptcy.
You know, it might sound, good on some levels that there's a way to erase debt, but you don't erase the attorney's fees and all of the other things that come up. Bankruptcy is just not a pretty picture.
Evans says the message to all parties negotiating with the county as it works to make cuts is that deals need to be made because bankruptcy has too many unknowns. In Detroit, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.